Hey man, thank y'all for tapping back in, man. It's Mr. T Knot, and this topic with T Knot. And like, comment, subscribe on the video, man. You know y'all been viewing, but you know, man, like them, run them likes up for me, man. You know, it ain't gonna take much. Just hit the like. Uh, give me some interaction. You know what you think I'm saying. If it ain't true, I mean, if you don't, feel my opinion on it, voice your opinion. Let me know, or shit. Even if you think I got something wrong in the story, correct me. But interact, man. I'm trying to be more consistent with these videos, so y'all just let me know, what's going on with y'all. But anyway, so I just wanted to touch on the fact that the first thing, we quick to say is when these rappers get down is they was slipping or they was lacking, and they wouldn't have caught me like that and all that. But man, if somebody wants you bad enough, I don't think is no person on earth that ain't lacking or ain't slipping at sometimes. And it can happen to you just that quick, and I think now as more information come out, I don't really think Cash was lacking or slipping. I think he was moving right. My opinion, I just think some people who he thought was in his good and his best interest shit didn't have his best interest at hand. I think they had to drop the low on him, or if they did drop a low, somehow somebody found out, excuse me, somebody found out that he frequented that area, because they like, well, oh, he in a whole nother neighborhood. And when it first came out, they like, oh, he in a whole nother neighborhood, somewhere where he ain't supposed to be at. I don't know. I think they into it with Killer Ward, or they ain't on the best terms with Killer Ward. But coming out, you know what I'm saying? The man hit Chicago that day. I don't think he had an interview. Some people say he had an interview, some people say he didn't, but they say he was coming from the studio. That's why it was 5:30 that morning. He's coming from the studio. You know how it is. I don't think Cash smoked, but you know how it is when you come home, you probably don't want to just pull up. You might make the block a couple times. That could have been just some shit he did to make him feel more safe. Just hit the block a couple times so nobody won't see him hop out of his mama crib. But they said that was his mama crib. He was going to his mama spot. And when he was going to park, that's when the truck pulled up and, kind of cut him off. And another thing they said was two females. I'm pretty safe to say it was two females that jumped out shooting. You feel me? So the unanswered question mostly is, who was these females and what was they like? Was they some gang banging females? You know what I'm saying? Was they some ops? Was they a love triangle? Somebody was trying to get at him, like that was a broad he used to fuck on or something. That's a bit extreme shit. But and then I was looking at, they showed the car. Now, a girl was linked all the way back in the car, and they shot the car. So I don't know if this is true, but me just looking at everything I seen, it seemed like Cash got shot in the car. He must have been driving. This is how I'm looking at it. This ain't confirmed. It's my opinion. They pulled up, made a couple blocks round. The people had to been sitting there laying on him, bro. For them to pull up like that, they had to been sitting there laying on the house or laying on the area he be in. And another thing, they had to know what car he was in or know he was on his way at that time. That's why I said somebody had to be involved that was close to him. So they had to been laying on that car. When Cash pulled up and jumped out, because the windows didn't bust. The back window bust, or it might have been even let down, like the back driver's side window was probably shot out, or if it wasn't shot out, it was let down. You know what I'm saying? But they only had like 2 bullet holes in the door. So you could tell where it was bullet hole low, like he probably got shot in his leg in the car. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's when he probably shot back from inside the car. But what he messed up at when he jumped out the car and tried to run. And I think when he jumped out the car and tried to run, that's when they probably hit him. Because if you look at it, you open the door and you try to bail out that way, they say he got hit in his neck, arm, and in his body a couple times. He was already shot in his leg. So I think they really got him when he jumped out and tried to run. Because they say they found him, he was face down. You know what I'm saying? I think they must have had a Drake or something, because they say a rifle, you know. So some high power, high velocity bullets. So I already know, once he got hit in the neck, once he got hit in his body with that Drake, you know, and they probably ain't nothing but probably 2 car lengths from each other, if that. He probably just fell on over, you know. And as far as the female that was with him, if she was a setup, she was a dummy setup, or she was a sacrifice setup. You know what I'm saying? Like she probably, if she had something to do with it, I ain't gonna put that on that woman, but if she had something to do with it, they was probably supposed to hit Cash outside the house or something like that, but they ain't give a damn because they shot inside the car, and you know, whoever was on the hit must have been like, fuck her too, we gonna hit her too. You know what I'm saying? And everybody know, shit, Cash is a high value target. Not to say if he had, rather it being he had money on his head, excuse me, or just to the fact of, you know, he had been dissing and stuff like that. But like I said, man, going back, I don't think dude was lacking, bro. I just think it was just an unfortunate set of events, you know what I'm saying? Because he was low, he was in a runner, you know what I'm saying? He was strapped, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't out broad day, he slide 5:30 in the morning, no matter where you at, anybody gonna think they straight. You know what I mean? I see if it was 1 or 2 in the morning, but at 5 in the morning, you gonna think you straight. But yeah, man, I think they was laying on him. And then they say girl who coming out, that ain't his sister. They don't know if she couch chasing him. That's just a broad that he was fucking on and just saying that, but that ain't his sister. You know what I'm saying? That ain't his real sister, like on his mama's side or whatever. So like I said, man, it's unfortunate, man, because I really was looking forward to Cash doing this thing, you know what I'm saying? And man, that's just how it happened, you know. Man, FBG, you know, Wooski, Dutchy, Young, man, keep y'all head up, bro. You know, and then that's what else I want to say. Man, why Billy now Black dissing like that? And I just seen Billy on live with Cash. Like, I know they had bumped heads at first. You know, because he was, you know, rocking with Melly. He was rocking with Melly Way. But they dissing, you know what I'm saying? He dissing. I understand why TW dissing them too, because they was into it. But why is Biggie That Black dissing and they was just on live together like everything was straight? I don't know, man. This crazy. Chicago weird, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't really know who your real ops is till you die, shit. But like I said, man, you know, that's my opinion on the FBG Cash. I'm trying to see how this gonna come out, how this gonna come about. And another thing, I seen, I was watching another channel, and they made a point when they was like, it's gonna be solved eventually because they gonna get on them cameras, and eventually that car had to stop and get gas. Eventually that car had to stop to a house, and they gonna just run it all the way back. Somebody gonna tell something, you know, if they don't just get the person face at a camera, at a stoplight camera, stove camera, satellite camera, whatever. Cause shit, that's what led them back to the Dolph. You know what I'm saying? That's really how they found Dolph shooters. You know what I'm saying? Following them cameras back, went back, found the car. You know, they ain't got it. They could just know it's in the area. They'll search all through there, and they know it's some kind of black Cadillac truck vehicle. And I'm thinking, who the else lies out of Cadillac SUV? Them $50,000 trucks. You know what I'm saying? Who slides out of there unless it was the Stolo, you know? But yeah, man, y'all tell me what y'all think, you know what I'm saying? This Mr. T Knot, man. It's been Topics with T Knot. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Do that for me, bro. You know, people be tuning in. I appreciate that. I see my views going up. My subscribers going up slow. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to subscribe, man. Like, you know, man. Fuck with me, bro. But let me know what y'all think, man. Mr. T Knot, bro. I'm gone.